Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And from the team sheet, we derived that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, it's one of these systems, Peter, where the front three are obviously the headline makers, but the back three have considerable responsibility and pressure on them, so a strong voice is needed to keep everyone switched on to their defensive duties. Everybody has to kind of play their part in getting behind the ball at times, and it's not always done because the focus is very offensive.
Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Dries Mertens. He's just so quick and elusive, Peter. He'll be in behind that defensive line before they even know what's hit them. The way he drifts across the forward line also makes him very difficult to track, and he often lures defenders out of position, creating space for others to sneak in.
It's Griezmann! And he's there to clear it. And it's Griezmann. And now they can launch a counter. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. Oh, nice touch. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless. Puts in header! And he's done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Zaha. Well played, he saw that coming. Played out to the right. Looking for space out wide. Soul, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Hoists it forward, and the counter is on. Gets it into the middle. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Looks to clip it forward. He's in space and looking for options. Danger averted for now. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0.
Caused a worry or two. Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Out to the right. Time to deliver. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And the weighted pass. Zaha. And here's Mertens. Has a hit! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Plays it out to the flank. Receives it from behind. He's gone for it! Chooses the... has a goal! And they've been caught out here. Played out to the right. Pumps it into the... massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And that's been won straight back. Over to the left. Saul. Cuts it out. It's being played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Forward it goes. He's not going to get that. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Kane coming on. Can he continue his terrific scoring impact on the competition? Saul aimed in towards the centre. Kane was in the starting side last time out. Tries lifting it over. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the wing. Zaha provides an outlet. Oh, that's nice. Can he deliver? Zaha. Zaha opts to play it back. And it's Mertens. And a shot! Zaha goes for goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Zaha has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Towering header! It's on a plate.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Zaha is onto it and can take it up. Plays a clever pass.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
A buccaneering run from the defender. That's a brilliant interception. Place to get it forward quickly. And that is that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps